was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, dancing harmony and enjoying the ride...
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Hey, if I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
To use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
I didn't say you could go.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children are clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can...
Now, let's get his lockpick. Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though. Damn it!
My colleague appears indisposed. Let us continue this face to face! Confront your weakness!
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Intellectual superhumans who, in the act of their becoming, will destroy.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children are clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though. Damn it!
I told Sander Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. I promise. Foul play. Guy might still be around. Don't leave me! Not again. I didn't say you could go. Don't leave me! Everyone wants a piece of me!
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the parasite. All deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel,
Where'd you go?
isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the parasite. You must only buy
Hurry up
fruits
and come out.
vegetables.
I got a lot of irons in the fire.
If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable
I didn't say you could go.
We must all crowd our way into the physician's office.
I ain't got time for
Lion
this.
from lion says, chew on that, you parasite. Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy?
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what
It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from
I'm
those who do.
Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite.
Empathy, asks
If I
Peter
take
the
a
parasite while he picks your pocket.
The Parasite, we all deserve a piece. Isn't it my right to buy candy?
What was that?
You know, don't you?
Oh, says Peter
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then
Share alike while
whose?
he eats your lunch.
says the damnable
Peter the Parasite says worship God above. Ryan the Lion points at the clouds and sees nothing but air.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way. I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Easy pickings. Bust that lock. Ain't nobody around. What kind of self-reliant individual depends on state-run police force for safety? Safeguard your home with automated...
Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The scene
disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
left an outfit in exchange. At first,
I told Santa Cone I'm always ready to cut
Splicers.
Put on a show.
I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
I closed that son of a bitch. I closed him. Now I don't want to check, but I'm telling you, he is closed.
Folks always stare when I make the scene. You get used to it.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us Stewits, if we could leave well enough alone.
Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee. Good. We'll call.
Rumor is the tool of the parasite. Rapture lives.
Hello? Are you there? I'll look everywhere.
And get all that is your due. To do less is criminal, obscene. There are no excuses in Rapture.
Hey, Betty. Seems like you're carrying a little of that baby weight.
I know. I should really use a reduction.
The bathroom. Did you even notice? You could eat an egg off that bathroom floor.
I would never leave him with the sitter.
Ryan Industries drinkable plasmids. All the pleasure.
I heard that.
work this out?
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Rewards those who strong and able. Why work hard just put food on the table? And if the good life is deserved, then I gotta ask why. Why don't I have this life?
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Keep my distance, but if I watch myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Everyone calls me superstitious. I don't know. It feels good one way. It feels terrible anyway else. Check this out!
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in without a kind word from the boss.
Dressing you down? Far from it. Much further. We will unmake you.
What's your secret? Why are you always number one and I'm always number one?
Bundled up tight.
I get some work, but I'm
Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not gonna be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. Busting in! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
First, the law gets bribery. Then, they want some fella in my prison advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
And I'm planning a big comeback. Need a new agent. Know anybody?
There's all kind of theories about how you sell something to a man.
That sounded odd. Come on out, you!
Conversation. Come on, matey. Let's work something out.
Don't know what to make of her.
Recently, I've been on something of a hiatus.
Jesus, look at that time.
I saw where you went.
Can't worry.
Come on out, you! A bootless errand, a snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time.
Gotta get my act together. A nice romantic evening. Some wine, smooch, she's back. Case in town. You see, boy, you want to success that is. You see how all them fellas
I'll be late again, but I'm a mess. I'm a mess.
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I need to find the right fellow first.
Feel your cravings. There is a value.
What's that, Cookie Face?
Shy one, aren't you?
Come back. I just want to talk is all.
Don't skip on the copy. You hear me, Bill?
Well,
Well, he's got to be handsome and smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman.
No excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself. Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition. They're all so
Come on,
pretty.
lady. Let's work something out.
Why, a girl can dream, can't she?
He'll see me again if I say his name 4 times.
I ain't letting a good lead like you. Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
Honey pie? You got a friend over? Come on! What are you running away for?
What's that now?
Come back! We can work this out!
That's it. We're done here. My ears are burning.
Come on! Don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand.
Come on, lady. Let's work something out. Ah, Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
Why, I'd never mollycoddle my little man.
Why'd you do it? Wasn't I good enough?
Welcome to the circus of value. No refunds, no returns. The value.
Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes. But I got something new in the works.
I know real well how these buyers I get in their heads. Won't steal mine!
I need you to check.
letting a good lead like you get away!
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
That ain't the answer. I am self. Man, the right to feel like a man.
Kill your cravings and the circus of value.
No matter. I've been on sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back.
Talk to me like that. Show me some respect. You think you can talk to me like that?
I told Santa Cone I'm always ready to cut a record. Said he'd call.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
I'm not in the insurance business. I don't. I am in the peace of mind business.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
What's your secret, Donnie? Why are you always number one and I'm always pulling up the
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. How could you?
Don't expect coddling from me.
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial
I think we
affairs.
found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. This Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. How? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float...
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stock with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here. These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
And lo, we search high and... The bell has rung, class is over. I hope we all learned something from that.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winters.
Welcome to the circus of value.
No
refund, no return.
Sure, I hear you.
Thanks to the circus of value.
That you, honey? Come here, baby. I ain't sore.
Ball's in my court this time.
What's that, Cookie Face? You should be ashamed! When can I see you again? Come back! I just want to talk is all. Come here, baby! I ain't sore!
Women don't care.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
Just what we needed. All we need now is a CO2 scrubber. Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Hey, Sam, that you?
Sam?
Who
the hell are you?
You're so smart, you're stupid!
If something happens
told Sander Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record or put on a show. Said he'd call. Oh, Jesus! Who did this? Ah!
Criminal dealings.
It's always stare. Need a new agent. You know anybody? Child star. I'm just a star. Period.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.